Hello and welcome back. In the last three videos, we discussed on various aspects of report writing. The content of current video is of critical importance during the entire research process. We will discuss the need of ethics in business research and ethical dimension of various stakeholders involved in research. Have you ever thought of that? Some research process may be harmful to its respondents. For example, a researcher can prompt an employee to disclose some sensitive information during the data collection process. For that, the employee might be reprimanded. How will you overcome such a situation? The response from the employee could be kept confidential and anonymous. This is a question of ethics in research. To understand the code of ethics involved in research, one needs to understand the three significant stakeholders involved in any research, namely the sponsoring clients or decision makers, the respondents from whom the researcher seeks relevant information, lastly, the researcher himself or herself while administering and compiling the study. Each one of these entities has their own specific interests and needs, and thus the ethical concerns regarding each one would be unique. Keeping this in focus, we will discuss a code of ethics as related to the client as well as the researcher and the respondents. We will discuss the client's ethical code first. Similar to any other business transaction, research is also an exchange process between various people. The first of these is the one between the sponsoring client and the investigator. The client should not indicate or force the researcher to undertake the study on a specific population or script the report in favor of clients. For example, a pharmaceutical manufacturing company can consult a researcher to get a report to promote its product. Such a study will be explicitly biased. Let's discuss the ethical code for researcher. Since the researcher is the most involved and main person responsible for the study, it's very important that the highest ethical standards be maintained by him or her. The most significant and important ethical concern of a research study is the issue of trust and confidentiality. At no cost must the researcher reveal any aspects of the study without the consent of the client. The researcher should not manipulate, misreport the findings of the study. Lastly, we will discuss the ethical code to the respondents. The most important and vulnerable person in the research study is the respondent from whom the data are collected. The researcher should not at any stage, either before or during the data collection stage, try to pressurize the respondent through persuasive influence or by forcing him to share information. Please recall the example at the beginning of the video. It's better to obtain well-informed prior consent from the respondents once the researcher has clearly communicated the purpose, the nature and likely outcome of the study. Let's summarize what we have covered in this video. We discussed ethics is extremely important in research. Ethical standards that the client must follow, ethical responsibilities of the researcher, and how to protect the rights of the respondent.